In this video, I will tell you everything you need to know about Google Ads callout extensions. I will also show you good business-to-business and business-to-client examples and how to create them yourself. Google Ads callouts are short text snippets under your text ads that are designed to highlight your business features and benefits. Unlike site link extensions, callout extensions are not clickable. This means you don't have to worry about spending more than expected due to added costs. Think of them like the extra details that didn't fit into the text ads, but are still valuable for the client and act as a USP. Each ad usually shows about 2 to 6 callouts in addition to your original ad copy. Callout extensions will only appear the top ad positions in Google SERPs. Callouts help you take up more space in search results, which makes your ad noticeable and more engaging. And even if you don't have any USPs, at very least use some generic ones like low prices or satisfaction guarantee, like Chewy did here. It's better than nothing, but it's definitely not ideal. But why should you care about callouts in the first place? Google Ads is difficult enough. According to several Google studies, adding ad extensions to text ads can boost click-through rates up to 20%. The idea behind it is that text ad can take up more screen real estate, which increase ad visibility and thus increasing CTR. Whether that 20% boost is enough or not, it definitely improves Google Ads quality score and potentially leading to lower cost per clicks, improved ad positions, and ultimately you pay less for the same ads. This is the main reason everyone should always use Google callouts. So not using Google callouts will most likely have a negative effect on your CPCs and overall performance. Here is one car parts example of the same ads, but in the bottom it has callouts and the upper one doesn't. Notice how the bottom one has 3 full rows of text compared to the 1.5 rows here. The bottom one simply has more room to get attention. The good news is that most of your competitors and marketers likely don't use callout extensions at all. So this makes it easier for you to stand out and to drive more cheaper clicks and conversions. Here I have gathered some great business-to-business and business-to-client examples you can use right now. Notice how short and clear each of them are. Also, always try to use numbers if possible. They stand out and break the lines of text. These callouts work well both on desktop and mobile ads, but keep in mind that how many of these callouts show up depends on the length of each callout. The shorter the better. Here are some practical tips on creating callouts. Each callout extension is limited to maximum of 25 characters, but I recommend to keep each callout up to 15 characters, if possible, to maximize the number of callouts being served on each ad. Now, this is not always possible and doesn't always make sense, but it's just something to be aware of and aim for if possible. Always highlight your strengths. Focus on what makes you better or different than your competitors. For example, if you offer hassle-free returns or lifetime warranty, definitely use it. Always use clear wording. You have only 25 characters, so get straight to the point. Avoid vague phrases like high quality and go for specifics like 10-year guarantee. Always use numbers. Numbers catch more attention and communicate the value more clearly. Also, use action-oriented keywords like shop, save, or get to grab attention. This calls out the user for action and is good copy practice in general. If you do offers, then definitely cover current offers and seasonal trends. These are great for communicate time-restricted offers that will soon be over. Now let's create some extensions. First, you need to have an existing campaign ready in order to create callouts. Just go to Assets, Callout, and hit the plus sign. You can add callouts to 3 different levels. To account, which shows these callouts to every campaign. To campaign, which shows these callouts to every ad group. And to ad group, which shows these callouts to every ad what is inside that ad group. So I usually use that, and I definitely suggest you to use the same. This is because the more specific and relevant callouts are to your specific ads, the better. The whole game of Google Ads revolves around relevancy. It starts from your ad copy and ends on your landing page. Add at least 6 callouts minimum, ideally at least 10. How this works is that Google is automatically testing every combination of these callouts. So the more you have, the more combinations there will be and the more better results you will get. Now let's click on advanced options. You also have the option to schedule callouts to specific periods or hours. If you have like a physical business or do offers or trends, then definitely use this. And then just hit save. Now your callouts are under review. Once they get approved, you can see the approved status here, and you can see statistics and how each compare and which works the best.